Alright, so we're live. This is gonna be the live, let's see. Alright, there we go. We're live. Alright. I'm just gonna wait a minute for people to get the notification and stuff. Yeah. So we have a couple things to talk about actually today. Aaron Me Bad Fun King, thank you guys so much for tuning in. German Printing Nerd. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one sec. Okay, so sorry about that little delay, guys, but it seems like everyone popped in really quick. So this stream is gonna be just me today. So I'm Joshua. We have the XYZ working. Here, let's turn on those lights there, and then we'll show the maker bot. But that's the XYZ right there. And we are currently, guys, at 175 subscribers, YouTube subscribers. So, road to 200. Just making sure the stream is smooth here. And I'm gonna open this up so you guys can see that. So that's XYZ. And here, pulling all this up. XYZ printing out. Yes, the Maker Faire, yeah, I'm funking. I'm gonna talk to my parents and we're gonna email you guys, because I don't know if they have a schedule out for the Maker Faire, but Fun King, we got a whole bowl of Maker coins. Some are double color, some are glow in the dark, some are printed out in XYZ. We just got fixed yesterday. We spent a long time on that. The XYZ, I don't know if you can see here in the design, it has this little box here, and those are the gears where the motors where the filament goes in and out and stops, and so that's how it prints. And so there are no motors inside the extruder. So we were trying to just have the filament just go directly from the spool to the nozzle, but then we noticed that there were no motors inside the extruder. They were all here, so I mean that's kind of cool, but yeah, I mean it's different. I don't like it personally, just because, you know, it's hard to get in there for a fix. We had to unscrew everything. We actually did, when we took the XYZ, we were not smart and we didn't bring the screwdriver that came with the XYZ printer because we didn't know it was different than like a Phillips. So we actually had to buy one. So it's like a star, as you can see on the screws there. There's a star. So seems like there are bunch of what XYZ printer is that? It's the DaVinci Junior 1.0. DaVinci Junior. And so also got here lights. And so also we have the IIP Maker Select Plus working here. And what that's working on is because we're looking for a tripod. Right now we're just using like makeshift different things that we're basically using like shoe boxes. That's why it's not so good, I know. So basically, see the camera is sliding. But basically what that's printing is we're looking into building different tripods, but we'll go into that in a different, here, let me try using some, the Junior 1.0 3-in-1. Alright, that's cool. It's cool if your school has printers, then all kids have access to it. You know, they can really learn. And which is kind of cool also is that some kids at our school watch our videos for help. I know we don't have that many videos up, like tutorials, like step by step, but they do go and watch that. So 4 people watching. I'm just fixing up this camera here. There we go. Alright, I think I got it. If you guys go to the Maker Fair, can you give Glenn Maker Coins so we can send it to? Yeah, guys, we're gonna be handing them out. I mean, look at this here. I'm gonna point the camera down here so you guys can see. I'm gonna spill them out. We got a whole pile. So yeah, we can hand out, you know, all that stuff, and we may be using these for the Maker Fair. I can't believe that we're at 18 likes on that video, so 2 likes more, and then if you liked it and you didn't comment, then you're not entered. So these are the Maker Fair Maker coins. We put a little keychain on them so you guys can put them on your bags and sort of represent, you know. So this is dual color. Dibs on the yellow one right there. Yeah, we'll print out some more yellow ones for you, Fun King, so you guys can take them. And also recently we made mail. We showed you guys the mail address. So mail address. So yeah, we showed you the mail address. I think that oh yeah, the stream's smooth. Okay. Also, okay, I think we're back. Also, okay, so I think we're back on that. Okay, so also we're gonna move from the sorry about that, guys. That was some noise. Yeah, so these Maker coins, Glenn, again, I'm going to talk to my parents and we're going to email you guys. We're going to look at the schedule and we're going to email. So yeah, we'll make some more Maker coins for you guys so you can spread those out to wherever. Actually, these ones are cool. They're glow in the dark. So yeah. So we can move from the XYZ. And by the way, the XYZ is printing out a piece to a tripod. I actually found a tripod that we actually have. My dad gave me, so we're gonna try to fix that tripod up for because right now we're filming on an iPhone. And guys, this is so exciting. There are only 8 people watching, but still, I'm gonna announce it to you guys on Instructables.com. I do recommend for you guys to go check that out because everyone here is really smart and all of you guys are very capable of winning, and they have amazing prizes and they just give it away. One of them is the pocket-sized I think that we entered in a design that we're making into a video for you guys, but also we made something for a cooking contest, but I'm not going to tell you about that, guys, yet, because I'm going to announce that when it's officially up there, because we just uploaded it today, and so it's so cool. So let's move from the XYZ to the MakerBot. So the MakerBot is actually printing out something cool that I've seen that's been going through on YouTube. If I can, there we go. So that's the MakerBot. Here, I'll raise this camera up a bit more so you guys can see. So the MakerBot is printing a prosthetic hand. And I'm pretty sure it's from like Enabling the Future. I did show you guys that in a previous stream, if you guys were there. I'm just gonna raise the camera up a bit more. There we go. So I'm gonna show you the parts. These are the last two parts to the hand. I filled up this jar. I don't know, and I just dropped them. But I filled up this jar basically, as you can see here, with the fingers, the pins, and all that. So maybe would you guys like to see that in another video, like how we build it and stuff like that? Yeah, so that's the MakerBot going. And so we're pretty excited to, return the MakerBot, saying that it's fixed, they're gonna be happy. I guess this is like the wrist part, you guys, so yeah, this is our first hand, so, we may have a rocky road on this part of the way, but, hopefully we can figure that part out. Hey, Tanner 3D, thanks for tuning in. So yeah, that's basically what's going on the MakerBot, and hopefully I can construct that tomorrow or something. So yeah, that's the MakerBot. So also, guys, I'm just gonna say this real quick about the Instructables that I was just talking about. The grand prize is a DSLR camera, so hopefully we can win that for the channel. Yeah. I saw Colin Make Stuff, the channel. Yesterday he was streaming, he was working on his Prusa, so that was pretty cool. And so guys, currently, hey Country 3D, so currently we are currently at, I think, 175 subscribers, going to 200, but yeah, so that's the Enabling the Future hand, and then we're gonna, in like 2 minutes, we are going to move on to the IIIP Maker Select Plus YouTube. J printing. So yeah. So we have the mail address, the buy me a coffee. So we're working on that stuff. We're working on all that YouTube. And also our scrap print box really has been, it's kind of overflowing, y'all. I'll show you guys. I'll zoom out here so you guys can see it. So that's, here, let me pull it into frame here. That's the scrap prints. Here, so that's the box. It's like a filament box, and it's overflowing with scrap, so yeah, we've been trying to print a lot. So move back there. So yeah, we got the maker coins, plus Do you guys think that we should enter the contest on Instructables? It's like a here. I'll instruct. There's another contest, microcontroller. So it's been getting some entries. Do you think that we should enter our LED panel into it? You know, it may not win anything, but it's always good to try. So, yeah. Plus, everything's okay. Alright, so I think that we can move from the MakerBot to the IIIP Maker Select. So, let's do that. I'm gonna move you guys over. Right there. So what that's making is a little holder. It's like a little holder, and then there's a hole that's gonna build up, and that hole is for this piece of wood. This piece of wood right here. It's pretty thick, and this piece of wood is gonna fit on there, and that's also another design that we're gonna try for a tripod. This will fit right into that hole, and then maybe on the other end we'll make something for our camera. So yeah, we'll use this piece of wood that's just sitting outside, clean it up, sand it, and so that's I'm telling you, out of all three printers, we're gonna go into an honest review, but just real quick, honest review, MakerBot, great quality. The one thing I really like about it is that it's like a sort of a smart printer, so like it can detect a problem. And then the XYZ thing I like about it is that, I mean, it does print out great, but the thing I don't like about it is that the layer lines are very showable. I know you can change the layer height, but very noticeable, and how it's an enclosed design. And honestly, like, you can kind of see on the IIIP, it's coming out amazing, right there. And then the MakerBot, we do want to make a printer mod, Noah and I. We're gonna make maybe a printer mod for the this printer here, a little LED, because we did see that on the MakerBot, and it makes it look really nice. So we're gonna try adding a little LED, or maybe coding some color changing lights to it. I saw SkewView 3D kind of added some cool lights to his Prusa. I think that's Prusa. So maybe we can do something sort of like that, but like there's on the outside metal frame we can do something. But I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go to YouTube here, and so we got 10 people watching. I'm just gonna make sure all the settings are correct, because, you know, I wasn't sure. And have you guys seen Joel, 3D Printing Nerd, his previous video that it was about when he went to sort of like a place where they have like 160 like MakerBots, and they have like a whole process of printing stuff out and then shipping them for like prototypes for companies and stuff like that. So that was so cool, his video. Plus, we changed up the filament, sort of like holder, humidifier thing. We took out the little racks for now, because it was a pain to get filament in and out. You were watching, yeah, you can go watch it after. But basically, we took the racks off the filament, And so, I mean, it's still good. We bought another pack of silica packets. But cool fact that we figured out was that PLA is like the filament that absorbs like the least amount of moisture. So you should be good if you have a bunch of PLA spools rather than other materials. So if you have any ideas for funking, if you want to sort of put in a custom maker coin color order, you can do that. Just tell us the 2 colors that you want, or yeah, we have the yellow. So just tell us the 2 colors that you want, and we can try doing that for you. Yeah, PLA. Yeah, we didn't know much about that, but when we saw that filament like can absorb moisture and like kind of not expire, but like crack and break, and that did happen with the XYZ. This filament from our school, they don't have any bags, like sealed bags or anything, and so it was just collecting moisture and all that. And I'm pretty sure that XYZ printing is mostly ABS filament, but I don't know. Just saying, I think so. Yeah. Does anyone know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but it is pretty cool how we've got the 3 printers moving along. So that was just to show you guys that. XYZ is almost done. I'm gonna go grab the tripod that we may be using for this. So let me go grab that. Okay, so this is the try here. I'm gonna kind of put it right here, and I'm gonna pick up the camera here. So this is the tripod. It's actually a nice tripod. So yeah, it's got nice like leveling bubble, and it can go pretty high, so that'll really do good for the channel. So I am gonna have to leave very, very soon. So since this was a very short stream, it was only like 20 minutes. We may do another one, like either late today or sometime tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, he never did. Okay, upload. But I think he's going to print Avenger or something, yeah. So yeah, hopefully we can get a video about the prosthetic hand, on the channel, and maybe do like a tutorial. So then if you guys are gonna do it, you can kind of try it yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna show you guys. So, would you guys like to see a comparison video between all 3 of these 3D printers? If so, you can comment that as a video idea. Sorry about the Okay, so that's yeah, would you guys like to see the comparison? sort of video between the check this. Okay. Exoskeleton hand. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are really cool. Arduino makes. If you could figure that out, that would be so cool. As a video. Yeah, we did mute the camera for a sec. Sorry about that. So basically, that's really it. I mean, I think that's gonna put the stream. And then we, again, guys, we have these that sort of, and we're thinking about making our own type of twisty vases. Like you've seen Make Anything, he made twisty vases, and so did Joel. He made jumbo ones. But we're thinking about remixing that, but not with his design, like making our own custom design. That would be kind of cool as a idea. Yeah, so hopefully once our Instructables goes up on Instructables, we can make that into a video, because we want to show you guys that no, they're not twisty vases. They're they don't kind of, they don't joint together. But we could maybe try figuring out a way to joint them together. Like you can kind of put them on top of each other. That would be cool if you made like a really tall one. See how you can kind of put them together? So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Like when Fun King, I think they're gonna be at the Miami Maker Faire Saturday. So that's gonna be really Okay, yeah, they're going to Miami. So yeah, well, I'm gonna email you guys Fun King either later tonight, tomorrow, or something like that. And we haven't looked at, like, there's like sort of like a website for the Miami Maker Faire. We haven't looked at the projects because we always like to be surprised. Like when we went to the Orlando Maker Faire, they had like a 3D printer that some guy made. It was like in a warehouse, and it went from the floor all the way to the roof, so that was cool. Hey, Skewed View 3D, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, alright, bye 3D Maker Kit. I think that what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna leave the camera on, but sort of mute it for just like 15 minutes so you guys can look at all the printers moving at the same time. So if you're not gonna watch the stream, be sure to leave it in an open tab, so it's running. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep peeking at the comments. So if you have any questions or anything, be sure to ask them. So let me put this here. And then I'll put here. Oh, a CV3D. Thank you so much. I don't know what it is, but thank you for that. That's gonna be so cool. So, all right, everybody. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was really quick. All you guys just popped in. I'm just gonna sort of clear this area here so you guys can have a full sort of view of what's going on. Okay. A CV3D, we're gonna do another stream either later today, tomorrow, maybe. Just because it was such a small stream. I thought it was gonna be more time, except something popped up that I have to go to. So yeah, let me move this back a little. Or here, guys, everyone comment in the live chat real quick because it's gonna be easier. Which printer you guys want to focus on, and I can just put you on that one printer. XYZ, IIIP, or MakerBot. MakerBot, Arduino makes is MakerBot. Give you guys a second. Well, we fixed it, so we're gonna return it when, since we're on break. We're gonna return it in like 5 days, so. All right, I'll put it on the MakerBot. And basically, if you want to know what's printing on the MakerBot, it's the last two parts to the enabling the future prosthetic hand. I think it's like the palm and then one other part. So I'm gonna put that there.